What's happening? Man, listen to that going on in the background. Woo. Check that out. Slaughterday. Check those fine young lads out. Man, that's some good stuff. Full-length EP back from 2013 on FDA Records. These guys are from Germany. Check that art out. A guy named Mark Cooper did that. Super guy. Two-piece. There's the guys there. You get 8 tracks on this one. 39 minutes, almost 40 minutes of music. That's what's playing in the background, man. Slaughterday. Nightmare Vortex. Comes with this inner here with the tunes and the lyrics and the thanks and greetings and all that good stuff. Out on FDA Records, 2013 release. It's on white vinyl back there spinning. These guys active since 2010. This was their first full length, following a 2013 demo. Killer old school death metal. You hear it in the background. Super. Looking for the rest of their discography. Picked this one up at Rotted. Great stuff. All right, let's jump right in. I got some stuff I want to show you. Not going to hold you too long. I got a box in from a guy that trying to get me into a little bit of the black metal, and then I got a box in from Rotted Life, so I want to show you this stuff. Got some few CDs and stuff. First off, as you guys well know, I've been trying to get into a little bit of black metal, trying to ease my way in, and I had left a comment on somebody's video that to that effect, and this guy got a hold of me on my Instagram and said, check this stuff out, you may like it. And guess what? I did, and I do. So I went on his first off, let me quit yakking. Journey into Darkness is the name of the project, and I went on when I listened, I sampled the stuff and went on and made an order, and got me a cool shirt. Check that out. I don't know if you can see all that good stuff. Infinite Universe, Infinite Death is the name of the album that this art is off of, and that's the one that I picked up on this CD here. Let me pull it out. This is a 2021 release on Spirit Coffin Publishing. If you're not familiar with Journey into Darkness, it's a one-man project. The guy's name's Brett Claren. He lives here in Florida, and this is his latest release, naturally, 2021, and this is the one I ordered. And I also picked up the cassette version while I was there. Check it out. You get around to there's the cassette. Check that out. This is translucent. The Journey into Darkness, one that's translucent blue. I'm going to try to describe this music, but I don't know all the descriptive words, you know, the jargon that the black metal guys use yet. Cody would probably do a better job of it, but let me show you what all I got first. Picked up some stickers, a couple stickers from him, and he threw in another CD. Now this CD is his 1996 release entitled Life is a Near-Death Experience, and that's the cover art for it. And then he had a 2020 release called Multitudes of Emptiness, and that's the cover art for that. And both these releases are on this CD, and he threw this one in as a gift to me, and man, I sure appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me try to explain this music to you the best way I know how. Threw me a note in there. I always appreciate getting handwritten notes. I'm not quite sure how to explain this, but it has traditional. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. It has traditional, what I call traditional black metal vocals on it for the most part. It's got the synthesizers and the keyboards on it to build atmosphere, and there's blasting drums on it, and I think those are programmed. In the liner notes, I think Brett does everything. He says instruments, songwriting, lyrics, programming, mixing, and mastering. He did it all on this release with a session vocalist. So everything but the actual vocal performance on here is Brett's. And there's the vocalist's name there. I'm country as a collard green. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I would pronounce it J double rice, but I'm sure it's something more sophisticated than that. But the synthesizers, the synths build, you know, the atmosphere. There's blasting drums, and like I say, I'm pretty sure they're programmed. Cool guitar work on here. Has progressive death metal moments. As a matter of fact, you've probably seen Ken talking about this the other day on his channel. If you haven't heard of this, check it out. But you may have heard Brett was in a band back in the early '90s named Sorrow. Was a death doom death metal band. Killer release. They had a release in 1992 called Hatred and Disgust. They were actually out of New York. But check this out if you haven't. 9 tracks, 35 minutes of music on this release. 2021 on Spirit Coffins Publishing. I went on his Bandcamp and picked this up. You can go on Spirit Coffin's website. There's also a vinyl variant of this with some blue vinyls. Cool stuff. But great guy. Enjoying talking with him. Trying to get into this stuff. A fellow Floridian, so that makes it even all the more better. Just super stuff, super stuff. Pleased to have it. Thank you, Brett, for throwing in that other CD, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give that, not give it to him. I ain't giving him nothing. I'm gonna let Cody check it out. And that first release in '96 was all instrumental. The Life is a Near-Death Experience. I guess that's what you call dark wave. I can't cut my phone off, guys, because my wife's out of town, and that's why that thing's steady beeping. But that's that. So moving right along, some stuff I got in from Rotted Life. Check this out, Decaying Crypt. This is their demo 2021. Just a plain shell. Don't get any more underground than that, does it? These guys put this out independently, as far as I know. There's the lads there. Seattle, Washington, classified as Death Doom. It's a 4-piece. You get 5 tracks on here. One of them's the intro. You get almost 26 minutes of music. As far as their discography, this is it. This is their first outing here, this demo. And even though it's classified as Death Doom, it's more straight up death metal. It's got that Pacific Northwest sound to it. Good stuff. More blast than doom. Can't wait to see what these guys do with a full length. Just awesome stuff for a demo. Check it out. It's at Rotted Life. Get you a copy. I don't know how many there are, but good stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Good stuff, baby. Here's one everybody's familiar with, Ectoplasma. And this is Inferna, Kabbalah. Came on this green shell here. This is a 2022 release. Memento Mori did the CD, Rotted Life did the cassette. Had 2 variants. You could get the green or you could get purple. But the CD's available there too at the Rotted Life site. That's where I got this. This is all on a Rotted Life order here. Cool stuff. If you're not familiar with these guys, they're a 2-piece out of Greece. On this particular release, you get 8 tracks, almost 35 minutes of music. Mortuous Art did that art on there, absolutely killer. Death metal. This is the band's 4th full-length release, following a 2014 demo. These guys have been at it since 2012. This is actually the first release that I own from these guys, but mostly mid-pace stuff. The vocals are kind of barked. You know, I would say it's somewhere between, if you're familiar with Carnation, somewhere in between there and well, something maybe entrails, something like that in there. Good stuff. I hope this comes out on vinyl because it's absolutely killer. Check it out if you hadn't. Like I said, I picked that up at Rotted as well. Got a purple variant. If I was you, I would collect both. Here's another demo. I want to say that says Grave of Grave. Excuse me if that's not right. Simply titled Demo Number 1. This one's out on Necrolatry Records. This is, you can tell right off the bat that these guys are Grave fans. Death metal out of Japan. Little J card. Got some goodies on the inside, old school style. 3-piece band, 4 tracks, 15 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 studio tracks on here, and then the rest of it's live at Osaka. I had 1-track demo before this, and then this. Both of them were last year, 2021. They have a bunch of stuff out. I don't know how much is available on physical format, but I picked this up at Rotted. Old school death metal. The second track here is a Grave cover. That give you a hint. Raw demo stuff, especially the live stuff, is real raw. It's a fun listen though. Check it out if you haven't. Always looking to get some stuff from Japan. Love to pick up stuff from other countries, man. It's just cool to me. Here's one that I was flipping through there on a Rotted site, and the album art drew me in. Let me go ahead and take it out where you can soak this in. This is Ravenous Death. Check that out. I don't know if you can see it. This is a 4-piece out of Mexico. This art here is actually by Mortuous 2. Cool stuff. 2022 release on Memento Mori. This is a full length. Check out that logo, Ravenous Death. You get 11 tracks, an hour and 2 minutes of music. It's a long one, but it'll keep you in there. I was drawn in by the artwork, and then the distro and the label. You know, when I seen it was on Memento Mori and it was for sale at Rotted Life, I knew to give it a chance. Like I say, these guys are out of Mexico, active since 2016, had an EP in 2017, and this is their second full length. Check that out. Inside of the tray's got some cool stuff as well. There's the back. Let's see, these guys, quality death metal. Croaky type vocals, straightforward, got that Mexican flavor to it. Man, this is good stuff. I really enjoyed it. Band took its name from a vomitory song, The Ravenous Death, so if that gives you any idea what they listen to is what they like to play. Good stuff. If you haven't checked these guys out, you need to do it. My suggestion on this one would be Kingdom of Eternal Flames. Let's see, that's number 4. Go stream it and then buy you a copy. You'll love it. I'm telling you, the art itself is worth the price of admission on that one. Now here's one that you got to check out. This is another 2022 release. Let me pull it out of there. This thing folds out more time than a night hag. Rotted Life release, 2022. Phantasmal Scourge is the name of this. Check that art out. Form Terror Growth is the name of that artist. Virginia Beach, USA. Death Doom is what they're classified as. There's the guys. 3-piece, 9 tracks, 55 minutes. This thing folds out into a little mini poster there. Extra cool stuff. Heavy. These guys have active since 2010. Had 3 demos, 1 in 11. one in 2010 and one in 2013. Did an EP in 2018, and this is their first full length. Like I say, heavy, well produced, well executed death doom, awesome vocals. They do speed up on here. Guitars are nasty, filthy. Do some cover songs. They have a Ghost House cover, a Mortician, and then they do an Embalmed Yet I Breathe Necrophagia cover. Cool stuff. Picked it up at Rotted as well. This thing screams vinyl, man. It needs a vinyl release, some kind of bad. This little insert is so thick, that little poster, it hardly goes in. But Night Hag, check it out if you haven't. Last but not least, let me take this one out. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, guys. I want to say this is Benothing. It don't want to come out. There it is. Check out that art. KT, the guitarist, did that art. Temporal, Bliss, Surrealms, how you say that? Surrealms. This is an EP, 2021. There's the guys there, 4-piece on Everlasting Spew. Check it out. There's the track list. 4 tracks, as you can see there. 29 minutes of music. Finnish death metal right here. This is an EP, active since 2017. This is their first release. You can get in on the ground floor. Check out the back there. If you like horrendous, you'll like this. Mid-pace death metal, well mixed and produced. Distressed, growly vocals. Super for a first release. All 4 tracks, if you read the Bandcamp write-up, it'll tell you that all 4 tracks were recorded live in their rehearsal studio during the summer of 2020. 100% do-it-yourself stuff here, recorded, mixed, and mastered by VV. That's the drummer. And like I say, out on Everlasting Spew, and you know Everlasting Spew always brings the goods. And check it out if you haven't. Like I say, pick mine up at Rotted Live. That was last. I got one more here, but I haven't really given it a good listen. But I'll show it to you anyway. This is Gorkost, Putrid Icon. I got to do some homework on this one, but this will be on your next one. This will be a teaser, a little suggestion for you the next one. Only the good stuff, baby. That's what we like around here. Check it out if you haven't. Go to Rotted, check some of this stuff out. If you get a chance, go on Bandcamp site and give my man Brett at Journey into Darkness some love. If you like symphonic death metal, symphonic black metal, this is good stuff. I'm trying to get my feet wet into it, and this is a good entry level stuff for me because it's an acquired taste for a man my age. And the best part about it, Brett's the same age as I am. He's a 1968 model too, so us old folks got to stick together. Go check out that death metal album they put out in the 90s, Sorrow. It is absolutely awesome as well. Thank y'all for watching. Cody will be putting out another video before long. If you get a chance to talk to him on Instagram or whatever, give him a shout. Give him he's finally landed him a teaching job. The boy's going to be an educator. He's excited. I'm excited. We all excited. He's going to be teaching up in North Carolina at a high school, and man, I'm just super proud of him. That's my boy. Y'all be good. Thanks for watching. Take care of each other.